Okay, welcome back to Video Game Reviews. This is episode number 23. And for this episode, we are going to be covering Tetrisphere for the Nintendo 64, which was released in August of 1997. So, about a month or so after my 10th birthday. And now, in Tetrisphere, your objective is to remove bricks by causing 3 of the same type of piece to touch as a result of a drop. You achieve this when any brick falls, either from the player releasing the brick that's being held, or when the brick that supports it from below is removed by any other method. And when 3 of the same type of bricks are touching each other, then this causes what's known as a reaction in this game. And when a reaction occurs, then the 3 bricks glow brightly and implode, and they are out of play. And the other same shaped blocks that are touching also get removed in a chain reaction. So let's say you have lines of nested Z pieces, and then you drop another Z on top of one of the nested Z's. In that case, the one that was dropped would cause the piece below to implode, and then cause all identical pieces touching that piece to explode, and so on. The one exception to this rule is that the pieces involved must abide by the rules which dictate which pieces are touching. Now, anytime you drop a brick without starting a reaction, a penalty is incurred. Now, you could be penalized 3 times during any play period, after which, and then, of course, once that happens, the round ends. Now, while you scrutinize the playing field looking for likely reactions, you have a blue timer starts ticking down, and when that timer reaches 0, then the yellow timer begins, and you have to move forwards toward the sphere at an increasingly fast pace. Now that timer can also go down to 0, and when that happens, a red timer begins, which means you have to move even faster than the yellow timer. Now, if the red timer reaches 0, then there's no penalty. But if you get too close to the play field, then the piece gets dropped, and if there's no reaction, then that causes a penalty. Every piece you remove adds some more time to the clock. And then when a penalty is incurred, look, it's reset to a full blue timer. Now, taking out 20 or more pieces provides access to more powerful devices like sticks of dynamite or rockets. You've got several different modes of play available in this game. The single player mode being known as Rescue. In that mode, you have to free a robot from the core of a sphere. And as the levels increase, the number of layers, the size of the trapped robots, and the kinds of pieces also increase. There's also hide and seek mode, which is essentially the same thing, but has a mixture of different challenges. The puzzle mode takes away the drop timer, the combo weapons, and the infinite and random matrix of the pieces. And what you have to do there is get rid of all the blocks from the surface of the globe. There's also the versus CPU and the 2-player versus feature, along with time trial and practice. And there's also a hidden lines mode. And in that mode, pieces can't be dropped. What happens instead is blocks implode by themselves if 3 of the same types are lined up with each other. And this game managed to sell 335,000 copies in the US between its release date and the end of 1997. Which is not too bad considering the fact that this game is barely advertised in the US. So this is definitely a pretty good game. If you like Tetris, then yeah, I would recommend this game, especially if you like new and interesting challenges. Alright, that's it for this episode.